Yeah, for a regular t-shirt. But as you can see, it is raining on us. Not too bad.
No, it's just pretty calm, so that's nice.
Yeah, hopefully it clears up soon, but it is pretty cloudy. So hopefully we can bypass some of these clouds and get some sun. All right, it has stopped raining for a little bit. We're about, I don't know, 45 minutes maybe into our, what do you call it, trip?
That's what
Trip of the day, and we are just heading into Oklahoma.
Oh, there's another one sign right there.
Yeah, there you go. You missed it the first time. There it is, Oklahoma. So just passed through Missouri into Oklahoma, heading to Oklahoma City. About 2 hours. Got some cows. Poor cows have to be out there in the rain. I don't think they care though. They're used to it out here. I guess they probably don't care as long as it's not a tornado. Alright, so we just got out for a hot minute to show you guys this Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tulsa. So I guess it's like a casino up there, which is really cool. We've never seen anything like this. Maybe something like this in Vegas.
Yeah, for sure. It's like first time I ever seen like a Hard Rock hotel and casino. Just used to like the restaurants.
Right, and the cafes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they got some cool guitars and we're gonna take a picture with one. Enjoy! Alright, so we were just on the freeway and we're getting hungry and Kevin said,
turn right onto East Eagle Road.
he didn't say that. He said, wouldn't it be great if there was a Whataburger? And then literally a sign, like seconds later, big sign that said Whataburger.
Now
and we're
open.
like, no way, yeah, now open.
Exit
so it
82.
literally just opened. It was the next exit. Like, we haven't seen a Whataburger on our trip yet, so just crazy, crazy. Thanks, God.
Thanks the Lord.
All right, we just got to the Oklahoma City Goodwill here. It's been raining on and off driving here, but it actually hasn't been too terrible. But this will be our last stop before we get into our hotel, but that's not for 2 hours away.
No tornadoes, yay.
Yeah, no tornadoes. So, all right, let's go in there and get some shopping done and hopefully get some gems to flip on eBay. All right, we got lots of creepy dolls here, as you can see. We tend to find a lot of creepy dolls, but this is actually a lot of porcelain dolls. And unfortunately, porcelain dolls just don't do well. There are certain ones that will, and sometimes I'll look them up, but for the most part, I end up just passing them by. Alright, so I noticed they actually had some kid-size Ariats here, which are pretty cool, and they're in bad shape actually. But unfortunately, they have them listed for $12.99, so we're gonna leave those for that. But I definitely look out for the adults size of the Ariats, and done really well in the past for them. So we'll just continue to look here. Those are interesting. I think some homemade project there.
Alright, so looking at the prices at this Goodwill in OKC, I could tell already that they're a lot lower than the ones in Missouri. I love MXPX music, but unfortunately this t-shirt won't be good for resale. I was thinking this Miller Lite Christmas theme shirt would do really well, just like their sweaters, but unfortunately it's just the sweaters that do well, not the button-ups.
Definitely interesting to see other stuff in other people's Goodwills. A lot different than our areas. So I thought I would give you guys a little bit more glimpse into other Goodwills that we are visiting. Alright, so I found some Hallmark keepsake ornaments up here. Unfortunately, none of them are worth picking up. Usually, like these first Christmases usually don't do well, or dated stuff. Alright, so I was looking in the linens area and I came across this, I think it's called Blitzen. Blitzer, I guess, electric fence controller. So some of these electric fence things can do really well for, I guess, animals or something like that. So definitely look into them, and that's what we're going to do with this one because it's only $4.49.
Found this jacket that my mom would definitely wear on the regular because it was a Princess Cruises themed jacket, which is the name of the ship that was on the show The Love Boat back in the day. But their clothing doesn't go for very much, but surprisingly it is the souvenirs that do better than their clothing. I thought this Oklahoma State embroidered logo hoodie would do well, but unfortunately after looking it up, it really doesn't. But after going through many racks, I finally found a gem, a vintage Target uniform jacket. Woohoo! I knew this was vintage because they have Target spelled out without the bullseye emblem on it.
Alright, checking out the bags here, and I came across this bag. It looked unique, so I decided to pick it up. And it is actually a Campelli, which, you know, isn't like a high-end brand. They do okay. This one is used, unfortunately. It is in really good condition, but they want like $7 for it. So I'm kind of on the fence. I have to do a little bit more research on it. All right, so I learned something new today. I've never seen this brand before, and there's actually no brand on there that I could see. So I did a Google image search on it, and it came up as Twisted X. So I guess these are some like kind of work boots, chukka style. They are a women's, I believe. Yes, women's. They're in pretty rough shape. I might have reconsidered because they were only $10 picking them up because I could probably get around $50 for them. But unfortunately, the insoles have been replaced. So with that, we're going to leave them. But a brand to definitely look out for in the future.
San Diego, California hoodie here in an OKC Goodwill. Imagine that. And also to add to the San Diego findings, Grandeur, a skate shop from San Diego area as well. Both don't hold resale value, but still cool to see.
Alright, checking out the jeans here, and I actually came across a couple pairs that I didn't even recognize the names, so that's what I'm coming to find out when you go to new Goodwills. Some of them carry just different stuff, so that's what's cool about thrifting. But I came across these Lucy and Yak pants, and I looked them up, and actually these things do really, really well. They're very super wide legs, and also it's a really large size. I believe it's like a 48, so those should do really well. I'm gonna be paying up a little bit on them, but I think when they do sell, we'll probably get around 40 or 50 for them. And then I also came across some Cody James that I've never heard of. Actually, I've probably heard of the name, but I've never come across them. There's actually a couple pairs here. That is not Cody James. These two are here. I was going to go ahead and look them up. This one's a little bit rough. This one's not too bad. So I'm definitely going to look those up to see if those will be worth picking up. Alright, so I was just going through this rack of women's jackets and shirts, or jackets and like sweatshirts, and I came across a Spanx actually. I usually find the leggings, but I've never found a jacket like this. So they are asking $7.99 for it. So I will go ahead and do some research to see if this would be worth picking up. But just really cool since I've never found anything like this in Spanx. Alright, so I came across an Anthropologie jacket. Now, a lot of Anthropologie doesn't do well anymore, but I thought this one was quite unique. It's a size medium, so not the most desirable size, unfortunately. But when I looked it up, they really just don't sell. If they did, it would do really well, because they're going for around $75, $80 new. But they're asking $16.99, and with them not selling, definitely not worth the pickup. Alright, we just went through both of our carts, and we ended up with just a few things. My husband actually ended up finding a really cool Target jacket.
This is their favorite find of the day.
That we will be picking up today.
Your tub's here.
Alright. We just got to our second hotel at the American Inn Wyndham, I guess, in Sayre. Wow, look at this. We're living life in the luxury. not only got a fireplace, yeah, look at this big tub. Thank you, Jesus. Just in time for my headache.
Actually, our car's right there.
Okay, well, we can just, you know,
Open the window.
yeah, just open the window and throw the luggage in. Look what your mama's getting tonight. All right, so we're getting ready to check out of the hotel, but I wanted to give you a small glimpse of this one. It's actually really, really nice, well done. Love the staircase. They got like a full-on like kitchen and dining area here. They've got a Minute Maid machine, which is cool, some toasters, waffle maker. I guess you make your own. It's like self-service, which is awesome. So breakfast, whatever you want. Yeah, just a well-to-do hotel. It was great. It was a great night's sleep. We didn't have any complaints. I think the only thing was the shower head was kind of wonky, but other than that, like quiet, comfortable, no bugs, and just a peaceful night. So definitely recommend the America Inn by Wyndham in Sayre, Oklahoma. Good morning. What is up, YouTube fam?
Hola.
We are checking out of our hotel here in Sayre, Oklahoma. I just gave you guys a snippet of
The lobby.
oh yeah, so the lobby, and yeah, like I said, it was a great stay.
Yeah,
Not
awesome.
really any complaints here. So we are headed to New Mexico.
Yeah. Hey, tell them about what was in our room, babe.
What was in our room?
The hot tub.
The hot tub. So I did put a clip in there for you guys, and
A very
really,
clean clip, by the way.
So it was a very relaxing bath time, I have to say.
Yeah.
I actually have to say it was a God thing that this hotel was the next one we stayed at, because I had a really bad, like almost migraine
Yeah,
headache.
seriously.
And I was just like kind of saying, like on the way, I was like, I hope we at least have a microwave for my heat pad,
She did.
and or a nice bathtub for me to relax in, and it had both. So
Yeah.
thank you, Jesus, for hooking that up for us.
Jesus is awesome.
Yeah, and so yeah, it was just a great stay. No complaints. We'll definitely stay here if we are in this area again.
Yeah, maybe on the way back. Who knows?
Possibly. And yeah, so we're headed to New Mexico. Can't wait. We are going to, well, our first stop's going to be
Starbucks.
Starbucks. We got to get loaded for this 6-hour journey to New Mexico.
Yeah.
But we will be heading to Goodwill. So I'm not sure if we've been to this Goodwill yet. I think we went to the Goodwill bins on our last trip, and that's where I found the really awesome ornament. It was actually an ornament set.
That one.
I put it on auction. I think it went for like $300, and we probably paid 50 cents for it. So that was awesome. We'll definitely leave a link below to that video. So definitely check it out. And
y'all.
yeah, so we are headed out, and we will add some snippets of our journey there.
Hey.
Bye bye.
What's up, cows?
Move over.
Man, they be eating it up all day. That's all they can do. There's nothing else to do around here until they milk them. All right, an Amarillo sign.
Proof that we actually were driving through Amarillo.
We actually found a Starbucks before the one we were going to, and we turned right off of it. So we're gonna find it along the freeway here. Oh boy, it's coming up, babe.
Can't wait to pee.
Yeah, me neither. And have some coffee and do it all over again. All right, as we talked about, we got our Starbucks. Yeah.
So I got the dragon drink. It does have caffeine, which I didn't realize it did, but I should do okay on this. It's actually rice milk, which I really enjoy, and I've had this before several times, and I really like it. So what did you get, babe?
I tried something new. I believe it is a hazelnut
Shaken?
espresso. Yeah, hazelnut shaken espresso. Yeah, so it looked good. I wanted some espresso, and yeah, Hazelnut is one of my favorites.
Yeah, and he needs to get caffeinated because it's his turn to drive.
Yeah, so I was editing video for you all while Tara was driving, and it's coming together well. Thank you for all the prep work that Tara's been doing for me. Appreciate you lots.
Teamwork.
Thanks to DreamWork.
So yeah, I'm gonna sit back, relax for a little bit while my man's driving and just chill.
Yep.
Let's get on the road.
See ya. Welcome to New Mexico. Kind of enchantment, huh?
Okay. All right, so we stopped at a gas station and they actually have a free museum here in New Mexico. Come along with us and check it out. Old vintage car. I got Elvis. There's Elvis. Elvis in the house. Marilyn. Oh, they're over here too as well. What's up, dude? These are all the oldies, old cars, old Corvettes. Oh, we got Incredible Hulk and Bob's Big Boy. You know all about Bob's Big Boy, huh, babe?
Oh yeah, my grandpa used to take me there all the time. It's our thing. We got the Beatles here.
Yeah.
We got James Dean right down there.
Yeah, you like James Dean too. I remember when I first met you. These are some cool cash registers. Yeah. Maybe we can buy one for the eBay business. Coca-Cola. Where's the Pepsi, guys? Come on. What's up, Elvis? So they also have this really cool diner in the middle of a gas station and with Subway. Kind of random, but cool. Well, Mexico looks more like desert.
Big desert and hot and cloudy.
Yeah.
And straight.
Yeah, so we're used to seeing like cows and barns and stuff, and now we're just seeing flat. Oh, and big rigs.
And rough roads. They have rough roads.
Rough roads, apparently. Hopefully not too rough. Yeah. Alright, we are actually to our hotel, and this is called Hotel Zaz. And prepared to be dazzled because they say it's a hopping place. Hopefully not too hopping because I want to sleep tonight. But I heard it's pretty wild.
Okay.
So enjoy the ride.
Yeah, I have. Thank you. Here we are, Hotel Zaz. If I could get... There you go.
So here is our Hotel Zaz lobby here. Pretty cool. Bright colored floral place here. Hotel Zaz. Some chandeliers. A tree growing out of the roof apparently. Got some giraffes that hold chandeliers. Check out this. It was all a dream. We gotta definitely get our picture right here. This is the actual hotel here. Seems a little rough, but it's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland with the flowers up there and the bright colors. So what room are we, babe?
We are in number, in case you guys want to come up and see us, we are number 137.
137, so we're right there.
So when that guy moves, I'm parking right there.
All right, sounds good. Check it out. Even got some pink and green flowers over there. All right, so Kevin's gonna park the car. I thought I'd show you guys this really cool chess area that they have and seating. But check out this floor. How cool is that? So here is the chess. I wonder if it's real. I wonder if you can actually play it. Oh, you can. They're light. I don't know how to play chess, so that's probably not gonna happen, but they got this really cool seating area here. And yeah, just a really, really cool hotel. So if you guys are ever in New Mexico, actually Albuquerque, New Mexico, check out Hotel Zaz. And we'll definitely give a review tomorrow and let you know if it's all what it's cracked up to be. All right, so here is our room, room 137. We got the cute little flowers. Our neighbor has a giraffe.
You got flowers, I guess?
Yeah, that's what I just said, babe.
Sorry, I missed that whole intro.
Yeah, he's too busy bringing in our luggage here. See how wild our room is. Oh, wow. We got the turquoise room. See that cool floral backdrop? We got a coffee maker back there and a refrigerator, all turquoise. Check out this bed. You won't see a regular hotel like this. No. Oh, bathroom. Okay. Not anything too exciting.
No.
Just black, but marble shower. Okay.
Flair to it for sure.
Yeah. Not bad. I don't think it's the craziest room, but pretty cool. What's up, YouTube? We made it to Goodwill.
Yeah, we did.
We just checked out our hotel. We checked in, parked, and loaded up our luggage in the room, and now we are here. We've only got about an hour to shop, so let's see if we can get in there and actually find a few items. We might end up going to another Goodwill down the road. We'll see how we feel after this one, so let's get in there. All right, we just got into this Goodwill, and it's awesome because they're not blasting the music, which is great. Always love that. Less editing for us, but I do see some new carts out. So let's get looking to see if we can find anything good today.
So at first I got excited thinking this was like the Sublime vintage tee from 1992, but after researching it, it was actually a reprint. We ended up passing on these because the store was closing pretty quickly, but I'm kicking myself because after looking at the comp, they look like they were going for $38.
All right, so check this out. I don't see a tag. I don't know if it's screen printed or they just took the tag out, but this is really, really cool. People love this type, and it's a very large size, and it actually does look vintage. There's a lot of wear. It's not single stitch, so maybe it's not vintage, but definitely have to check that one out.
Another item that we ended up passing on because the store was closing. And again, this one had a comp for around the same price as the other one, $38.
All right, so I'm actually seeing quite a bit of a Gymboree like this one. This is probably the fourth one I've found already. So Gymboree is probably pretty popular in this area. Hope to find some Gymboree blankets. I found one not too long ago. I'll definitely link that one in the description below, but I'm hoping to find another one. All right, so it looks like we got the baby items over here, and what I like to look for is the sleep sacks, because some of them can do really, really well. Usually the ones that are the Woolino ones. That's cute. What's that? Daisy Fuentes. Yeah, that's really cute. It's like a corduroy outfit. Alright, so here's some sleep sacks. Let's check out to see if there's any worth picking up here. This is a U something or other. I think these are all the same. U-Tugs. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they were all, U-Foss. So I'll look at that really quick because it looks like they've got about 4 of them, but these don't look quality, so they're probably not going to be anything. Let's keep looking here. Oh, that's really cute. Mickey and Minnie, Disney Baby. Probably not worth much, honestly. Alright, not seeing any sleep sacks, so let's go check out the blankets. Alright, so I found a Beauty and the Beast, and I know this is vintage because our daughter Cameron used to have this set. Unfortunately, it looks like it's just a top sheet, so I probably will not be picking this up, but this is definitely a vintage Beauty and the Beast sheet. Alright, so I came across another vintage sheet. This is actually an Aladdin one, so you can see up there, he is the genie, which is pretty cool. But once again, it's just a flat sheet. And for $3.99, we're just gonna pass on it. But if it was a full sheet set, I would definitely get it. But it's a harder sell when it's just the one. Sometimes it's worth it. If it was like $1 or something, I'd probably pick it up, or maybe even $2. But we're kind of limited on space right now since we're traveling, so I'm trying to be more particular. But if it was worth a lot more, I'd definitely grab that one. So in the women's jackets area, I came across this Patagonia, which for $10, I thought was a pretty good price for it. But unfortunately, they go for around, I don't know, 40-ish. And for $10, it's a little steep. If I was desperate, I might be picking them up, but for now I'm gonna leave it. But I also came across a Bernie. And I've never seen one that says Bernie Apparel, so I don't know if that means it's vintage or what. The tag does look vintage to me. It is a smaller size, but it's kind of got the cool like wool collar there. It actually reminds me of a Carhartt, vintage Carhartt that I just picked up recently. We will link that video below for you guys, but that jacket was worth over $200 and we paid $5. So I'm gonna give this one a look up. It's not a Carhartt, but it's a Bernie. So we will see how this one does. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this, unfortunately, because it's a really small size, and they're asking $10. I don't know, the price range is kind of all over the place between $30 and $80, and I just, for that price, I think I'm gonna leave it. And obviously, because it's a very small jacket. Now, if it was bigger, and I knew exactly what size it was, and maybe cheaper, I'd pick it up. All right, so I was just checking over this vintage Ohio State sweatshirt. Unfortunately, it's got a lot of staining, and it's also got some pit stains, unfortunately. And I just think for $7, it's a little pricey to get into, not knowing how much we're gonna get for it. I would say probably no more than 30. So really at that price point, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it.
Well, y'all, it wasn't a total loss. I was very excited to find my very first Lululemon product ever at this Goodwill in New Mexico.
All right, so it looks like Kevin is the winner of our trip to Goodwill.
This is their favorite find of the day.
We
Finally found a Lulu. I marked that off my list.
yeah, and check out this price, $2.99. So
Hey, like 2 things on the road I crossed off the bucket list. So
yeah,
I'm stoked on it.
good job, babe.
Thanks.
All right, so we are getting ready to check out. They are closing now, so we didn't have too much time, unfortunately, but we might be going to another Goodwill, so stay tuned. All right, so bummer, we just drove about 16 minutes out of our way because they said there was a Goodwill open until 8 o'clock. And we get all the way here and they're actually closed, and it said they closed at 7. So the internet lied, unfortunately. Until next time, see ya.